All right, welcome back to No Death Server. We have yet to die in 20 days. So let's see if we can fix that. We're going to go out and. I believe we were going to establish a new base in a new town with fresh stuff to scav. And then we were going to move our current permanent base to this other town. So we need to make sure we have everything all nice and put together, ready to go. And I believe I did a bunch of the legwork already. Put together the dew collectors, put together the blocks, but I need wood, if I recall correctly. I still need wood. And did I go out and grab a pig in the middle of the night? I tried to, and then it, yeah, landed on the spikes. All right, building wood blocks. Okay, and do I do have a tier 3 fetch. Oh, that's right, I started that tier 3 fetch as well. Oh, yeah. And I haven't found. I stirred up a bunch of zombies, which I'll probably go back and stir up more zombies and look for the loot room. Did I find the loot room? I did not find the loot room. But I stirred up a bunch of zombies, so. Uh-oh. Is that one zombie? There he is. Yes. When I got a silencer on this weapon. Did I get a silencer for this one? I did not. Did not. And I can't make silencers, can I? Oh, okay. Well, there's this. That's not nothing. All right. Let's put this. It doesn't matter where. It does matter where, because if you're not close enough to that thing, you can't pick things up. All right. Got to remember that. On the other hand, it's really good to be close to these things, so I don't really mind all that much, although they are kind of expensive. Let me see here. Recipe cement mixer. 25, 4, and 10. 25, 4, and 10. Okay, do another one of these. It's gonna take 4 minutes. It's always unsettling to find yourself with a Molotov cocktail in your hand suddenly. I must sacrifice these boxes to the fire god. Completed that challenge, but that's not enough to put me over. And yay, it's raining, which means I won't be able to hear screamers coming as easily. And I wasn't doing anything there, and my food needs to be... just eat right out of the box. This is so rude. I never do this. Never do this. Just sit in the box and eat when there's other people in the game. I'll also try to pre-sort my inventory before putting it away. Did I clear out the scav box completely? Did not. Did not even close to... So glad I looked. All right, well. Parts. Mods. More mods. Raw. That's all food. This is manufactured. Medical. I think I was keeping those on the bike. Okay, open this up. Open that up. Open this up. This might change something. I doubt it because I never get enough of any. Ooh, this right here. That might do something. Pistol quality 6, and I've already built a pistol quality 5. 44 Magnum. Okay, well.
Trader Wrecked is open for business. Buy wrecked or get wrecked.
I think we have one of those. Certain we don't have one of these. What is this, a Fortitude mod? Don't have a rad remover. This is munitions. This is food. That one I'm gonna sell. Back to raw. Munitions. Ingredients. Did I check the crops? I'm betting I didn't. Everything's growing. Oh, I did. I remember being on about that. All this stuff is growing. Okay, well, if I go put on the ranger hat, I get a discount. So, I'm gonna do just that.
Morning. Take a look, buy some shit, and get the hell out.
Let's sell this stuff. Okay. I can get some Rifle World. I can get some Forge ahead, which we kind of need. Nothing else really. Don't need any of that. Could get another tarp. No,
All right,
hold
now
on.
that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Okay. All right. Let's go wind up some zombies and see if we can finally clear that. If we get enough of them agitated, use a Molotov cocktail on them and clear them out. And I know I've gone through that area. So here, fair certain we've already run into a couple ferals. Oh, it's right in the front. Okay, well then. Four walkers. Well, that gives me some idea what I'm going to be run in for here. Yay. Man. Might be putting things on my bike before I even start the mission, which is, actually pretty typical, actually. Get fucked. I need to read those books almost exclusively because I don't want to carry them out. Alright. More Cripple mods. You don't need a lot of this stuff. Read a book, yep, and then a bunch of other crap's gonna go in there. Many of you may be wondering, why are you scavving like it's day one? Never stop scavving. All the time. Damn you. Ha! It's Labor Day yesterday. Okay. You just, all the crap, just go. Okay, and we could start a little pile of things like that. And that would be a good thing to just have on you at all times. Fine. Well, we really need to rile him up. Paper. I don't need paper. I don't really need bone. Well, I don't really need one bone. Well, I must repair it before picking it up. Alright, well, don't really need much more stuff going on here. Alright, let's do this. That is not the start of the mission. Okay, mine is 20 some meters in this direction. 9. Now I need to decide whether it is faster to go through a wall. It is always faster to go through a wall, so we're going through a wall. Anybody give me a hand from the other side? Nope. Huh? Oh, wait. He did. Yeah, he's there. Thanks, buddy. Well, that is you completely missing. So whatever it is, it's inside more. Okay. Great. All right, so we're going to go in. No, we're not. I love how when you jump, you belly bump things instead of cling to them in this game. Like, a lot of games have parkour now. Or the... You're freaking kidding me. Okay. Oh, it's the loot room. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. First, let's repair this. Replace it with that. Oh, I don't need that. You know what would be helpful here is if I... Not sure what they're doing or why they're doing it, but I think... Oh, I figured it out. You know what would be great? Be if it would stop doing that. That would be awesome. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I hate all of you. This is terrible. What about any more? All right. Can anybody point out the 35 things I did wrong with that engagement? Handy lad. I don't have any need for bar brawler. We can sell that. Yeah, that was horrifyingly disorganized. I did manage to remain calm enough to remember to get, but my mouse wheel is extremely sensitive, more sensitive than my ex-wife, and I don't seem to be able to get a handle on it, and so sometimes it will just decide that it wants to go 5 or 6 things further along than what I indicated I wanted, and that has become increasingly a problem. So I'm thinking about moving that there. That way I can just hit a button and I don't have to worry about the mouse wheel. But maybe that's not the one that well, you know what? I either have time to mess around and choose the less permanent option. Oh. Guy sounds like a walker. Nope, maybe not. He was a walker. It's a stupid thing to say he sounds like a walker. Like, he wasn't making enough like running around noises for me to think that he was maybe not a walker. Sounds like something you could get canceled for saying. I don't mean to sound racist, but he sounds like a walker. Okay. There's a freaking... He just could have jumped up here. I don't know why I did that. Drop up here. Now, was it fully prepared 5 seconds ago to suggest that that wasn't going to be worth it. Okay, we've got that now. Oh, parts. And potatoes. It's beginning to look like this particular store is run by the Irish mob. They've got a bit of potatoes. Yeah, they do. And it continues. Usually I don't say things like this, but more than 4 potatoes. I don't need bullet tips so bad that I want to use up slots. So we'll save those for the last. The lockpicking system is so random. And when you get screwed 35 times in a row and you break a bunch of lockpicks, you're going to wonder how random it really is. Oof. Yes, definitely. I mean, I just used one. I'd say I'd run to my car. Well, I could still run to my vehicle and give it a go. Bar Brawling Volume 3. You know, I don't have to bring it back if I don't need coffee. I've got coffee, I guess. Those things are fine. Hey, shotgun shells, sure. Take that. Scrap that. As I recall, if I go out the front door, I will be attacked again. So I'm going to this back out to my bike. Take everything, and that means that there are things that I can put back. Put this back here, that's a thing I can use. I'm not selling any of that crap. Oh, wait, I was going to put this here. Yeah. big adjustment. Okay, now I've got a lot more space. Did I get this? I did already get that. Well, obviously, whatever button I pushed didn't open that. Scrap those. Oh, I'd like to take this opportunity to offer a special screw you to the fun bimps. For making one Duke rewards a possibility. Oh, that's definitely a zombie over there. And I don't see any. Where's the door? The storefront's completely just boarded up. It's not, there's no like unlock. There is for that. I don't know. Are we talking about anything very useful back here? Well, I see nothing worth risking my life for, so I'd say we could probably conclude this business. We can go back and drop the stuff at the scav box and then pick up the drop. Dropping these things off. This here, and then come back here and everything else. No, I don't want to edit it, just want to open it. All right. Might use that at some point. Definitely going to sell this. I have enough burning shaft mods, I'm certain of it. Okay, we'll wear this when I run in to go turn in the mission, and then we will see what we can do from here.
Well, good morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might be a good morning.
What it just automatic weapons do more damage. I don't really need them. Do I want a job? I could do a clear or a fetch. Fetch would be nice. Nevsky Fire District 3.
Oh, look, another dumbass stumbling into my shop.
You seriously don't want to buy my crap. That's crazy.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
That's crazy. You know what? I know another trader. He'll buy my stupid extra knife. All right. Okay. Get a button up for a second while I'm putting things away. It will be mostly potatoes. All right. Either foodstuffs. Yeah. Why is it you always notice it after you've put the things away? Okay, parts. These are more parts. Medical stuff. Oh, this is raw. Okay. Munitions and that, and this and this. Food that we can use. Manufactured stuff. All kinds of medical. And then we go to parts and put not a small amount of, or not a small variety of parts, but not that great of an amount of parts. Oh yeah, I was going to hold on to this. Sell it at the other place. Parts, parts. Some more sand. The idea is we're kind of leaving here, so. Okay, so if we're leaving here, let's go get at least a start on this. New base here. Usually stop for 2 logs, but I'm on my way. Got to do things. This is important. I've learned so much, and yet nothing at all. I don't intend to sleep here tonight. My intention is to get the foundation started, one corner toward the trader started, so I can start putting boxes down. And then basically once I get the boxes down, then I can come here and sleep throughout the night and work on the base, craft, do whatever I need to do. Oh yes, the UFO place. So where do I want to do this? This is generally a good spot right here. Okay, so mark it out first. We're gonna go, no, can't do anything there, can't do anything here, there. Okay, there's my first spot that I can do something. We'll go 1, 2 for the trench. We'll go 1 for a pillar, 2, 3, another pillar, 1, 2, 3, another pillar, then 1, 2, 3, another pillar, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, another pillar, 1, pillar. And then we'll go one here, one here, and one here. It all looks pretty. Okay, so I'm standing in the base and I'm walking around, and we could probably do one more in this direction. 1, 2, 3, and pillar there, and then 1, 2, 3, and then a pillar there, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then a pillar here. Okay. All right. So I want this as my first pillar here. Okay. Six. Six. Right. Brilliant. Build this all up. Maybe get a corner going. Then we'll lay down some boxes. You know what? I think we could do another 2 pillars here and do another second square. Perfect. Wonderful. And not a zombie in sight. Did I have a hammer? I feel like I had a hammer. I probably left it at the other base. Oh. I'll chat a lot about being prepared. And so that's the kind of thing you should do to be prepared. Hmm. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay. Right. And then there's no need to have any windows here, as this is just going to be a wall of boxes. We need more wood. Pick up wood and then we'll head back to the other base. After we drop off everything here. All right. I don't think I'm going to do internal pillars most places. However, I'll do an internal pillar here so that I can put a ladder up and lay down some of the dew collectors. Should have brought the freaking hammer. I'm still Thor about it, but I'll get over it. Okay, and dew collectors. Let's see what we got here. We can do one. We can do two. I'm gonna go ahead and hoop. Completely lost the plot here. Okay, and I need more ladders. 2, 3, 4. Take these. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Grand. Let's put the boxes down, or at least some of the boxes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we'll mark this one. Construction. This would be the furthest away from the... And then we'll just put the other stuff here. Not that. Why do I have forged iron? These guys in there. Ooh, Lord. Alright. Come on up here and put down the other dew collector right there. Perfect. Alright. Now it's kind of a crapshoot on what I want to do next. Let's put up the main pillage. I did come over to construction real quick and grab these. Also, grab one of these. Okay. And then we have this, which is good. Fabulous. Okay. I was hoping to get the pillars set before 2100 so that I could get wood. tired. I'm tired. That's how much of this nonsense I've been doing. Okay, right about here. Drop down, so this will be trench 1 extra, and put the scav box and everything here. And now we're out of wood. This is a horrible solution to a wood problem. Coming along quite nicely, but we need a crap ton more wood. So, and that's the familiar sound of it's time to go. I don't want to get too unibrow about this, but I do kind of want to finish this out, so we won't do anything more than the pillars. And this way we can just start coming back here to kind of finish this all off. And every time we just take a little more with the mini bike. Start doing missions here. We've got basically one more left. Everybody relax. Do this here quickly. Go in, talk to the trader. You may be wondering why I countersink those. Is because we're going to do a trench around the outside, and I don't want the zombies to be able to dig underneath into the soft earth. I want them to have to beat on those cobblestones.
How did you get in here?
Well,
I sell to anyone, even morons like you.
Oh, thanks, man. Vehicle adventures, forge ahead. I mean, at this point, we're just dumping money into these things to try to. No lucky looter, no wasteland treasures. He's got nothing I want except for that crucible.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
I didn't use my hat. I can get 5, but I didn't get my 5%. Alright, well. Yeah. I should check and see if he has a fetch tonight. Got a fetch? Tier 3 fetch? Tier 3 fetch? Yes.
Oh, I got just the job. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
I have so much work to do. Alright. We are going to the vehicle, and then we're going to go back to our house. Repair. And let's go. And sometimes I'll try and drive through these fields, and then there'll be a complete solid gate on the other side, and there's never a complete solid gate. Not when you want to keep zombies out. I'm gonna need to start tearing apart cars. It's beginning to look like I need more resources. Alright. Wood first. Then I will tear apart cars on the way to the new base. Thirsty work, apparently. Come on, Battle Lawnmower. We need to get home. Should just set up waypoints or on the map that makes sense here. Oh, it's a cute little bunny rabbit. Go on, little bunny rabbit. Am I going to make it before it gets dark? Yes, yes I am. All right. So, well, you know, actually, since we're here, we have a few more minutes, technically, until it is dark. So let's get as much wood as we possibly can. I'd like to have at least 2,000 going in tomorrow, but that's unlikely to occur. Back over 300, which is my bare minimum. When I start, I try to get to 300 as soon as possible.
My God, I've had enough bullshit for one day.
Now's not a time. screw it. That's enough. Double check you're not carrying a bunch of stuff. Not carrying a bunch of stuff, but you're carrying some stuff. Alright. Double check the scaff box. Nothing in it.
Trader Rick is now closed, so get off my lawn.
You call that a lawn? Alright, farm box, this. These are baked potatoes. So, I go here. Well, okay, I guess maybe I'll just eat them, but... I wonder if yucca juice is a real thing, like, not in video games. It seems like it wouldn't be, but sometimes you can be shocked. Shocked, I say. I don't remember. We'll put this there. All right. Go ahead and start thinking about, I know what I should be doing. Yeah. Looks like I need to go put on my farmer's gear. Wear that, and wear that. Weirdly enough, it wouldn't let me just wear it out of the box like everything else. Strange, but fine. Now I should dig up these crop plots and bring them with me. Fill in this area with... Alright, let's go ahead and... The food, also food, and these are food, that's food. Mushrooms, strictly speaking, aren't a food. They're a fungus. Fungus is something you scrape off your feet. It's not something you put in your mouth. I'll fight you for that. Alright. Alright. Just wear this. Put this back. Let's go there. Should just wear that and wear that. Put this back here. Alright. Let's just open this up and see what we get. Lord. More crop plots. Books to sell. More seeds of various different sorts. Okay. Alright. Idea being we are moving. It's moving day, so we're going to dig up these crop plots here. We're moving out of the little house into the big house, but not like jail. One person doing all this stuff. Does seem like it takes forever. this. We'll load up the bike. We'll come back up here. Probably grab all this stuff out of the... Oh, I got to try to remember all this, of course. Maybe I should just do 2 days. Yeah, all right. Just going to do 2 days. But I do want to... I'm going to split the recordings up for YouTube, so stop recording. Probably stop the stream and then restart the stream. Sounds like a great idea. Takes a great deal of bladder control to do that. Okay, what are we doing here? This and that and okay, all right, nothing. We have 2 points available, which means we can start pumping points into we could do that. No, that's not going to help us as much as I would like. So I think at this point, I do kind of need to be good at everything. But if I want to... Oh, no, that was that's his strength that's living off the land? No, it's fortitude, isn't it? It's been 12 siphoning. We have fortitude. No. Living off the land. I just maybe have to start. Oh, well, there we go. I just need to start spending points into living off the land. That's all. You know what I can do there. I don't want any of that one. Is there some agility? Whirlwind? What does that do? Knife attacks are 5% faster, which you can eventually get to a quarter faster. Well, it seems like something, if you have a lot of points, it might be worth sticking points into. But if you don't have a lot of points, as I don't, I could do this just to let me know where mountain lions and bears are. There we go. All right. All right, so I'm going to stop the stream here. Here's my inventory. And then I'll be right back.